we're all set up here. Sorry about the no commentary. Just trying to make sure I had the camera stuff set up. So we are right at 6:30 on the clock here. Trying to run the clock on the scoreboard here, so I'll try to keep it in sync. We've got Murphy bringing it into the zone. Sends it behind the net over to Newstrom. Rochester's going to send it up, and it's going to squirt out past Merrill at the blue line. It's coming to center ice, back over to Murphy. He's going to try to bring it in. Rochester sends it back out the other way over to Andrew Correct. Brooklyn Paulson picks it up, and Brooklyn's going to try to get a shot, but it's blocked. And Newstrom sends it back in deep. Puck comes around to the near side wall over to Andrew. He's going to make a move around one and centering pass to Newstrom. Nice catch. And Newstrom with the goal. Nice shot by Newstrom there. We're going to pause the clock here. 5:39 on the clock. 1-0 Ames. Beautiful pass from, who was it again? I totally forgot. I think it was Andrew over to Newstrom. Barber takes the draw. Hayden on his left picks it up, sends it in. And Adrian pursues it, but it's going to come back the other way to Brem. Brem tries to chip it out, but picked up by Rochester, who's got a man open in front, but the deflected shot goes over the net. Centering pass through the feet to the far wall. Rochester's bringing some good pressure here. As Brem sends it up and out. We're going to wave that one off, so no icing. Kim and Rossmanis pursue. Sent up to Brem at the red line. That'll be an offside call.
Goal 5 minutes 39 seconds.
Okay, it was unassisted, but I'm pretty sure that was a beautiful pass. So we're going to update the score sheet later. Alright. And I forgot to hit the clock. Start. So we're at 5:02 on the clock here. Just going to let it run for a bit. Andrew sends it up over to Jace. It's tipped the other way. And Rochester's going to bring it in with some speed. Two saves by Leander. And we're going to get a whistle. The first guy fell down. I'm not sure what the call was. Tripping? Maybe? No. Let's see. We got 4:45 here on the clock. Andrew's going to go for... I don't know what the call was. Let's go ahead and pause that. So 4:45 here in the first. Ames is up 1-0 as Joe is going to take the draw. Rochester picks it up. Puck comes over to Warner. He's going to get it up. He's got some speed. Got two with him. And Rochester loses a stick along the wall. Puck's going to come to Joe, but battling for it. But puck's going to come the other way, back to the blue line to Gus. Rochester still has it, trying to get past Joe. Shot into the glove of Leander. 4:11 here on the official clock. 56 on the penalty for Andrew. Try to zoom in real quick. So the puck's going to come around to the blue line. Riker's got pressure. Riker takes it away. Riker sends it back along the wall. And he's going to tie it up there along the wall to kill some of this penalty. He's got two Rochester players on him, and they take it away the other way. So Murphy's back with Brem and RJ on B. Puck off of Brem's skate goes to the corner. Rochester picks it up, shot goes off the side of the net and over the glass. So 3:36 here on the clock, 21 left on the penalty. Ames is still ahead 1-0, which I will keep saying even though we do have a fancy scoreboard on the screen. So if you're listening via radio signal, then you're getting the updates that way. All right, who's taking the draw there? Brooklyn takes the draw, sends it up to Rochester's defenseman, chips it up and in. Brem's going to poke check that away, and Newsom's got it. Newsom's fired up after that first goal. He's going to bring it in. He's got Brooklyn with him, but tied up along the wall, didn't go the other way.
Full strength.
Ames full strength. Not sure who's going to step up there, and Newsom's going to pick it up, but it's going to stay in the slot here. Leander's going to kick that one over to the wall. Centering pass goes to nobody. Newsom chips it up, and not quite out. It's going to stay in with Rochester, sending it back behind the net. 2:50 on the clock in the first period. Brem tries to chip that up. Hayden's going to pick that up, sends it up the wall, but not out. And it's going to go back in behind the net. RJ picks it up, takes a look. He's got Newstrom with him. Newstrom tries to catch the pass, but it bounces off his stick to the blue line. Sent up to Brooklyn. He's going to send it back over to Hayden. Just bounces off his skate and back over to Rochester. We're going to be line changing as Rochester dumps it back in. We've got Andrew and Gus back here on D. Andrew's got it behind the net. Passes over to Barber. Sorry, I'm going to zoom out here so you can see. And that goes just past Gus's stick over to Andrew. He's going to send it across. Barber tries to make a move. He's got two guys around him. Tight area there, but he comes away with it. And taken back the other way by Rochester. Rochester centers it, but Gus is there to pick that one up. Tries to chip it up, but not out. Gus gets a stick on that as Andrew sends it up the wall. Hits a skate, but it must have stayed in, so it's going to go back behind the net. Hayden pursues that one. Centering pass ends up being a shot off Rander's leg. Saved back behind the net and brought around by Barber. Barber's going to look to skate that one out. He tries to backhand it up. Andrew's got some room to skate as Rochester's looking for a change. But it's taken away by Rochester. Adrian pursues. Merrill's got some room. Merrill's got one with him. Merrill tries to dump it in deep, but takes some contact, no whistle. And a shot hits the stick and saved by the goalie, so 49 seconds left in the first. Score is 1-0 Flyers. Apologies if the camera work isn't the best. I'm trying to call the plays and run the camera, so I'm not multi-talented just yet. And we got, let's see, hit any buttons here. 38 on the clock here. We got a trip on Rochester, it looks like. So we'll take the face-off in the offensive zone here with Warner, Riker, and Joe. With Merrill and RJ back on D. Minute 30 on the penalty. Joe wins it over to RJ. RJ's going to set it up. The shot goes over the net. Joe's going to try to chip it up to the middle. Clearing attempt goes back to Joe. Joe's going to work it back, but taken away by Rochester. Short-handed. 22 seconds on the period. Joe takes that one away along the wall. Chipped up, but Rochester's right there. RJ picks it up. He's got Warner up ahead. RJ's going to skate it up the wall. Poked away by Rochester. And Merrill chips it up. And Joe's going to just send that one on net. right at the buzzer. So nice first period by the Flyers, good pressure. 52 left on the power play here as we start the second. Flyers.
Hockey fans, don't forget to come to the second game today for snacks and hot beverages. Also, pick up the ultimate tournament swag, the lobby. I know what I'm getting.
8-4 with 8-6. The Rochester goalie had 3 out of the 4. So no scoreboard with the shot count on it though. So we will have a coach's corral here under the Moose Jaw pizza sign. Lots of sponsorships here up along the snow-covered strip here in the Wisconsin Dells. Fooleries, Moose Jaw. That's about it. All right. Brooklyn is set to take the draw, wins it over to Newstrom. Gus is going to step up, chips it back up to Brooklyn, who sends it in. Rochester tries to clear it, hits Newstrom in the thigh, and stays in as he battles along the wall. Chipped up to Gus. Gus takes a nice shot off the skate. Mitchell's there to corral it. And Newstrom tries to get another shot here. It's blocked. Mitchell tries another one. And Brooklyn finds the back of the net to make it 2-0. Nice pressure, rebound shot there by Brooklyn. So Mr. Murphy and Paulson connected on that one. And they'll take the same draw here. Puck over to Murphy. Chipped up to Rochester, bringing it in the zone here. Rochester takes a shot off Vander's pad, over to Gus's stick, chips it up to Newstrom, who takes the time, chips it up to Brooklyn there, and brought along the wall over, sent behind the net, almost behind the net by Newstrom. Gus is going to take a shot, this goes wide, as Murphy pursues that one. Chips it up to Evan Brem, right on the blue line, but not out. Over to Murphy, who catches that. The shot goes just past the goalie's glove and across. So Newstrom's going to center that one. Murphy's got some room. He doesn't realize how much open ice he had behind him. And it's going to come back the other way here. As Brem skates it down, it's going to be an icing. So 2-0 Flyers. Good start here against the Rochester, I don't know what they're called. Rochester's in black, if you couldn't tell. Ames is in white. Mustangs, Rochester Mustangs, in the back of their jersey. As Barber takes the draw, chips it to himself along the wall, tries to pass it back, but it's taken by Rochester along the wall. Sent all the way around to Andrew, who's going to kick it up, but it comes out as Adrian's there. Andrew tries to stick handle it. Rochester's going to get a shot. It's going to go wide. And Barber's going to pass it up to Adrian. He's got Hayden with him. And Jace. He's got a 3-on-1 here. Shot deflected to the wall. Hayden's going to try to center that one. Rochester coach might be having a heart attack there, I don't know. Screaming pretty loudly. Shot goes off the back of the net there. Rochester tries to center it. Adrian's got another chance here. As Adrian brings up, he's got 2 defenders back with Chase trailing and Hayden, actually Merrill, Hayden's going to pick this one up. He's got a little bit of room. He takes a shot. Deflected. And Rochester's going to come the other way. They got Andrew back 2-on-1 here as Andrew turns around and shot goes into Leander's stomach, but he couldn't corral it, so he sends it over to the near wall. Another shot bounces to the slot, but couldn't be corralled in by the Rochester player there. Shot from the point, almost deflected in. Picked up by Andrew. And everybody's tired. Warner's going to look to pass. Barber's got it. Barber's got one pursuing. Barber's going to stop, take the high shot. Gets deflected. Warner's going to try to center that, but 3 Rochester players there to chip it back away. Hayden pokes that one away along the wall, and it's going to come up over to Joe, picks it up. Centering pass picked off by Rochester. We'll zoom out here to get a little bit better view. Rochester has a little bit of speed, but it's chipped away, sent over to the wall. There's Brem's there. RJ falling down, trying to defend that one. Takes the guy's stick off of him. And no whistle. Nice pass up to Warner. But Rochester's got some speed. Rochester falls on the back check there. Warner falls down. Joe was ready for a pass there, but nobody could stay on their feet. So we'll get an offsides here. And we'll try to stop the clock. We got about 7:59 on the official clock here. Still 2-0 Ames. Second period. So Joe, Warner, and Riker will take the draw here. Joe takes the draw, wins it over to Warner, but Rochester picks it up and sends it into the zone. And Rochester's going to keep it in as they send it around to the far wall. And Riker, actually Andrew, is going to take a look. Tries to chip it off the back of the net to himself. Andrew sends it up to Riker. It's turned over for an offsides at the blue line. So we'll get a forward skater change here as Rochester does the same. We've got Brooklyn, Jameson, and Mitchell on the forward line here. Face-off comes over to Gus. He sends it over to Andrew. And a little bit of contact. And Murphy will draw a penalty on Rochester there with the body. So we'll pause the clock. Maybe the arena clock. Maybe I screwed up. I think we're at 7:21 here. Sorry. Okay. So minute 30 on the penalty here. Flyers will be on the power play. 7:20. Well, they screwed up the clock here. Just so everybody knows what's going on here. They reset the period and set the game clock to 1:30, but it's actually 7:20 second period. So we'll see how they handle that in a second when they realize that they did. None of the refs looked up to notice that. So we're somewhere around the 7-minute mark in the second. Buzzer's going to sound at the end of this penalty. There's 1 minute left on the penalty here. Mitchell sends it in. Newsom's there to pursue it. Mitchell's going to slap shot off the back of the net. Newsom tries to center it. 3 Rochester players there to clear it to the wall. Gus has a chance here. Gus sends it in. Picked up by Murphy, but poked away by Rochester. Gus is going to do it again. Just wide as Mitchell pursues along the wall. And Rochester's skater goes down as Brooklyn's got it. Mitchell's got the puck. Mitchell takes a shot. And we're going to stop the clock. Officially on the board it says 27 seconds but I believe we're actually, yeah, 27.4 on the clock in the arena here. For about 6 minutes here in the unless I completely screwed something up. Pretty sure that's correct. Okay, so Flyers pursue it as Rochester skates it out. Rochester shorthanded brings it in past RJ. Merrill is there in the middle. Merrill chips it way over to Barber. Barber's going to try to get it out. But Rochester keeps it in as they'll get it over. And now the clock is completely frozen. And we're going to go ahead and pause it. Okay, a little bit of confusion. Somehow after that period, or that penalty expired, the clock is now back to what it's supposed to say. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway, we are back with the correct amount of ice time. Still 2-0, just under 6 minutes here. Scorekeeper just called a penalty on himself there for goofing up the clock. So we'll give him a nice little zoom in here in the Whalers jersey. Thank you for keeping score. And we'll drop the puck here. Saved by Leander, blocked by RJ. Covered by Leander. 5:38 on the official clock here. Who's out here? Barber takes the draw. Merrill, Tim, Rosmanith, and RJ. And no tripping call on that. The guy fell down with our stick nearby his feet, but no whistle. So we'll keep playing along the far corner. This is a tie-up with Merrill and Rosmanith. Barber's going to try to chip that one out, but drop back the other way. RJ sends it up. And Rochester's going to keep it in. Rochester sends it all the way across. Barber chips it up. He's going to have Hayden with him. We got a 2-on-1 coming. I'm going to zoom in on this. And it's poked away. But Warner's going to step up, try to take that one away. Gus pokes it back over. Hayden's going to just dump it back in deep and get a change. And Joe back to it. Gus looks pass across to Riker. Riker's shot is blocked, and Rochester's going to bring it out the other way. Rochester tries to get a shot, but it's poked by Brem. Centering pass goes through everybody. Riker picks it up, and we're going to get a whistle on the Flyers here. I couldn't see what happened. Looks like Brem is going to the bin. It's 4:01 here. We got a hook. Still 2-0 Flyers. Second period, 4:01 on the clock. And we're going to get a change, so we've got, looks like maybe Joe, Gus, Warner, and Andrew. Let's kill off this minute 30 penalty. Face off brought up by Joe, poked back in.
On the building 4 minutes 1 second.
Weird bounce and a shot goes in on the penalty here. Trying to figure this all out. Okay, so 3:50 on the official clock. Start the clock. Andrew's going to send it across. Houston's going to pursue it. Shift up the wall. Over to Merrill. And Mitchell's got it. On the near corner here. Tries to center it, but taken away by Rochester. Houston's there to pursue it and takes it away. Centering pass to Murphy. Pokes back to the wall. And pass goes over to Andrew with a shot. And a little collision here. So everybody looks to be okay there. And a whistle. So Andrew's going to try to take that one away. Nice save by Leander. 2:57 on the game clock for the second period here. 2-1 Flyers lead against Rochester Mustangs. And we'll look to get a full change here with Brem, RJ, Hayden, Jace, and Adrian. Jace chips that one up. Through a couple of feet. Rochester's going to get a shot. Puck is loose, but ref off sight of it. We got a lucky one there. And everyone here can see the puck sitting by Leander's leg, but the ref did not. So we'll get a face-off here. RJ with the clapper tries to clear it. Chip up. Centering pass picked off again by RJ. Adrian's going to pursue that one. Shot goes behind the net. Brem skates to it. Brem centers it up to Hayden.
From number 11, Henry Dewan. Assist from number 20, Isaac Garvin. That's Dewan to Nolan. Power play goal. Time of goal, 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Alright, so they announced the Rochester goal there, so let's see, we're going to get a change on the forward line. 2:19 on the official clock here. Joe's going to take the draw with Warner to his right and Riker to his left. Puck comes over to Warner, over to RJ. He's going to try to center it, but hits Joe on the leg. Gives Rochester a shot, but it's saved by Leander. Sent up to Warner, who's going to try to clear it out, but not out. Now Joe's just going to fire it across the ice for an icing call here. So we will stop the clock. 1:57 on the official clock. And we'll get a defensive change now. So Gus and Andrew back out. Joe wins it over to Warner. Warner skates it up. Joe tries to clear it, but it hits a skate. Andrew's going to skate it up. Andrew stops and dumps it in. I think he thought Riker was offside, so he stopped. And Joe's going to get a shot. Short angle, but it comes back out to the slot. In a bunch of feet here, Riker tries to find the puck, but loses it. And kept in by Joe, who is back to cover for Andrew there. Centering pass going to come to Joe's stick. Joe's going to look, but loses it. Joe tries to get it over to Andrew, but Rochester there to take that one away as Gus skates back, chips it back, but not out. Rochester gets a shot. Saved by
1. Good play.
Saved by Leander there. We'll get an icing. And I forgot to hit the clock. So 53 on the game. Sorry about that. So Brooklyn is going to take the draw here with Newsom to the right. And Mitchell to the left. Puck comes over to Mitchell. Chipped in by Rochester. And Mitchell's there to pursue it along the wall. Takes the puck off the stick here, but deflected. Second shot goes to the back wall. Brooklyn chips it up to Murphy, and the puck's not quite out. Rochester's still there. Rochester has it. Shot blocked by RJ. 20 seconds on the game clock here in the second. Cleared up but not out by Merrill. 13 on the clock. Shot off the leg of Leander. No whistle on the collision there, but we'll run off the game clock here. So that'll do it for the second period. We're going to start a new one here in just about a minute.
Second period save for Leander Miracle Castro 10, Bolton K 4. Hockey fans are reminded to check the ultimate tournament brackets near the main entrance to the next game of location. Now select all players and teams and don't forget to give an extra couple of minutes to get to your next fight.
So I believe the shot count for this period, they said 10 saves for Leander and 4 for Rochester. So 11 shots that would be as we get the YMCA guy going. Having a little fun with it. So Flyers will need to get a few more shots on net here, I think, this period. They're getting outshot, but they're staying in the game through quality saves from Leander. And they need to keep their feet moving, keep their wheels rolling. Get pucks deep, get pucks on net.
Play. Hockey.
Jace is set to take the draw with Caden to his left and Adrian to the right. Jace shifts it up, but puck's going to come the other way. It's Rochester passing it here at the blue line. Taken away by Adrian. Brought out of the zone. Tied up along the wall with 2 Rochester players there. Puck's going to go back to Evan Brem, who's going to look to skate it behind the net and set up a breakout. Intercepted. Centering pass, nobody home. Chipped up. Might be on net for a no ice, but nope, I think it's going to be icing. So we'll pause the clock here with 11:27 on the game clock. 2 on Flyers lead here in the third. Puck drop goes back over to Evan Brem. He's going to send it up to Hayden. Takes it, loses it, but it comes back over to Gus. He's going to send it back up. Jace has some room. Jace tries to corral the puck along the wall. Makes a move, makes one guy fall. But turns it over to Rochester. Sends it up to Evan. Evan tries to keep it in and sends it back in. As Adrian's there to pursue it. Puck's going to come hard around the wall over to Gus. Keeps it in. Sends it back in deep. And Gus is there again. He's going to try to shoot it this time. And the puck's going to come over to the wall. Hayden picks that one up. Chips it back in deep. A little bit of a collision there. Adrian's going to get a chance. Adrian gets hit again by a guy. He's getting a little rattled there. Jace tries to center that to Adrian. And Rochester's going to bring it the other way here past Gus. Gus drives into the wall. Hayden's going to pick that one up. bit of a collision there, but no call. So, some tired legs here it looks like. And a little bit of multiple collisions. We'll get a change here, but Hayden takes a look. He's got Joe up ahead. Tries to chip it up, but it's tied up by Rochester. As Rochester brings it in low, they try to center it. Puck comes loose. And it's going to be chipped up. It's going to roll for a no ice. Here Rochester's going to take it in deep as Flyers will look to get a change for the remaining skaters that were out there and tired here. So RJ brings it behind the net. Got Merrill and Warner. Joe sends it up. Roller. It's not going to be an icing. Taken by Rochester. Lost by Rochester. But sent back along and it's going to be out. Over to RJ's stick. RJ corrals the puck. Got some speed here. Stops. Makes a pass to Riker. Can't quite corral that one as it comes the other way. Riker's going to chip it in. Lost on the skate. Joe's got a nice chance here, but poked away. Joe's going to center it. Almost bounced in. Backhand shot by Warner. Another shot by Warner, both deflected. And Rochester brings it back the other way. Not saved by Leander. I'm going to zoom out so I don't miss the action here. 8:41 on the official clock. 2-1. Flyers hanging on to a lead here. We got line change with Paulson, Murphy, Brown, Newstrom, and Correct. And we'll start the clock here at 8:34 on the official scoreboard. Rochester tries to chip it in. They got one guy hanging out low. Centering pass goes through everybody. Rochester looks to take a shot. Hits a skate. Centering pass comes back for another shot attempt. And Andrew's going to try to chip that one up. Murphy's there. It comes out. Newstrom's pursuing it. And a little bit of action here. I couldn't really see what was going on, but puck comes back out to Murphy. Taken away by Rochester. Two Flyers there to take it. Newstrom's got a chance here. Got one pursuing him. Evades pressure with the Mohawk move, and Griffin almost gets the shot on net, but puck's going to come out, and we'll get a whistle as Andrew tried to send it back in. So 7:37 on the official clock, 2-1 Flyers lead. Hayden, Jace, Adrian, Evan, Merrill, and Gus. Puck comes over to Gus, sends it up to Brent, to Barber. And puck comes out the other way to Rochester. They got a 3-on-1. Gus is back. And the shot blocked by Gus. Hayden has it. He's going to look to skate it out, but it's poked away. And Rochester's going to pick that one up, takes the shot, goes through everybody, covered by Leander. So, can't quite corral the puck here. We're going to get a full change. 7:01 on the clock. Joe set to take the draw with RJ and Riker to the left. Wins it over to Warner on the right. Joe chips that one back up. Taken over by Rochester. Shot goes through to the far wall. Saved by Leander. Another save. A lot of pressure. Another save by Leander. And puck's going to come out, but not all the way out. Now Joe chips it up to Warner. He's got Riker with him. Warner takes it in, tries to get a shot. deflected to the back wall there. And Joe's going to challenge that one, chips it up, but it comes out. And Rochester has it. RJ's going to take that one with some speed. RJ might skate that one in. RJ's got it. He's going to take a shot, goes through. And Joe's covering back for RJ. Rem loses a glove. Actually, Riker lost the glove there. Big collision. Deflection by Joe. Good back check by Warner to take that second shot away. And Riker's back into play. Shot comes through to RJ's going to send it hard around the near wall. And it looks like it's going to make it all the way out to center ice here. As we get a change on the couple of changes here. Newsom picks that one up. Newsom makes a little move. Newsom's got some speed. 3 guys around him, but he cuts through him. He's got one to beat. And he got it! Newsom, what a beautiful way to cut through traffic. 5:23. Newsom, he might be the #1 star today's game. 2 goals. Nice skating and stick handling there before the backhander just up under the bar. So that was a much needed goal. 3-1 Flyers. Brooklyn is set to take the draw with Murphy on the left, Newstrom on the right. 5:20 on the clock. Gus back on D with Andrew. Saved by Leander. I think the Flyers don't want to have to drive all the way across town on Sunday, so they're trying to win some games here. Gus going to chip that one up to Newstrom. Rochester tries to keep it in, but Newstrom says no. He's going to skate it with Mitchell with him. Newstrom's going to make a move. He's going to take a look to center it. Nobody there.
Number 66, Jameson Newstrom. His goal is unassisted, time of goal 5 minutes 23 seconds.
Murphy battling hard. He's got Newstrom there to corral that puck after he falls down. Murphy's got it again. Tries to make a move. Brooklyn's got it. Tries to get it back to him. And puck just keeps finding its way out of the zone. Rochester battling hard there. Rochester has some speed. Gus cuts the angle and shot goes just under Leander's glove and wide. So Brooklyn's going to chip that one up. And a little bit of a collision, but nothing called. Here with 4:14 on the game clock. Gus is going to step up to that one. Andrew's got it. Rochester just keeps it in the zone. Relentless on the poke checks and battling hard there. Puck's going to go just past Jace. Nice long pass attempt there, but Jace was just too far out of reach for him there. I don't think Connor McCabe could have got to that puck. Maybe he could have, but good hustle either way. 3:51 here on the clock. 3-1 Flyers, third period. Jace is set to take the draw with RJ, Adrian, Hayden on his right, and Merrill behind him. Puck comes up. Adrian tries to take that one, but a little bit of body contact. We're going to get an offside, I believe. Jace chipped that one up, taken by Rochester. Shot defended by RJ there. Goes wide and centering pass here over to RJ's stick. RJ has some speed. He's going to chip it up to Hayden. He chips it up to Jace. Jace has some room. He's got Adrian with him. Shot poked away to the back wall. So good attempt, good chance there. Rochester's got some speed coming the other way. RJ's going to step up and make a move. Leander's going to cover. And we're going to pause the clock here. 3:05 on the clock. Tough save there for Leander. Hopefully he's okay. Just slow getting up. He was stretched pretty far out to cover that puck. So his teammates are going to tell him to shake it off here, and so he'll go swim later at the lodge, I think. Alright. Puck comes over to Warner, who chips it up and out. Warner's going to skate with some speed. Chips it in, centering pass, but just past Riker. Riker's going to look to center it. Gets a skate. And Joe is there to try to make a move, but couldn't quite get a centering pass going. Rochester's going to bring it up, but Joe chips it back in. Warner's got Riker with him. He tries to do a soft pass, but it's poked away. And Rochester trying to get it out, but Joe's there to battle. Joe kicks it up to Rochester, sends it right back to Joe. Playing a bit of ping pong here along the wall. Shot from Gus, hits a player, and now it's going to come the other way with some speed. Rochester has two. Awkward shot from the high slot. Hits Leander's leg and goes to the far wall. 2 minutes left. A 2-goal lead here for the Flyers. Riker's going to battle for that one. Riker gets it up and out. Back to Rochester. And Evan Brem clears it out, and that's going to be an offsides whistle. So 1:46 on the scoreboard clock here. 3-1 Flyers. Brooklyn set to take the draw with Murphy and Lindstrom. Puck goes back to Evan Merrill, who chips it back up to Brooklyn. Rochester's going to bring it back the other way. And Andrew Correct there with it. Clears it up. Got some open ice here for Murphy. Murphy takes a look. He's got Newstrom. He's going to take the shot, but just under the glove and to the far wall. Newstrom's going to try to chip it back to the center. Hits a skate, and Rochester brings it back the other way with a little bit of speed. Poked away by Merrill. Brought out of the zone. That should be an offside. 1:12 actually on the clock here. 3-1 lead. Flyers. Brooklyn wins it over to Newstrom. He sends it back over to the Rochester defender, who's going to skate it in. Shot goes behind the net, and Merrill sends it up, but Rochester keeps that
1 minute to play. 1 minute to play.
Oh, centering attempt almost became a shot. But it went all the way through, and now Murphy's going to bring it the other way. And that'll be an offside, as he tried to make a pass, but he was tied up with a Rochester skater there. So we'll get a change here. Face off on the far circle with Barber, Kim, and Ross Manis. RJ, I can never remember the name because the hair covers it up. Jansen and Brem. So shot attempt poked away by defenders, and Hayden's back to poke that one away too. Puck's going to come out to Adrian. Got a little bit of room. Shot, ooh, empty net shot. Hit Adrian in the leg. So Adrian will come off after getting hit with that shot attempt, but Warner's going to be out here. They all realize there's an empty net now. Oh, actually the goalie's back in there. So I'm the only one that realized it. Okay, 21 on the clock. Puck's going to come in onside. Rochester's going to look to center it, and it's there, but deflected shot goes just off the past the net. A little bit of room, we got Jace battling for it. Hayden's going to pick it up. He's going to try to make the move, but 2 seconds left. And that'll do it. 3-1 victory for the Flyers. They all stayed out to celebrate with Leander.
Third period save for Leander Miracle Castro, 13. For both engaged, 1. Round of applause.
13-1 on the shots for the third period. Leander 13 saves. Big stops for Leander. Flyers come away with the win. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. There is a chance that we will play earlier than scheduled, so be ready. See ya.